Hey guys, welcome to Let's Go Catch Some Snaps. Shout out to Justin and King and Joe. Well guys, let me tell you what's going on. I went out fishing with Big Bad Bill and you guys saw the whole showdown. Well, at least some of it, because the camera we got wet and the camera got some fog on it. And when I came to realize, I lost a lot of the footage, guys. But now I learned my lesson. It's not going to happen again. But anyway, during the battle here and there, I don't know how it happened on my pen, one of my pen rods. The guide broke off. One of the inserts of the guide broke off. So, you know what? That was a rod that was given to me, guys, by a friend of mine, and I appreciate it. But you know what? I don't like to deal with those type of things, so I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna get a new rod. This time we're gonna get, you know, not exactly a better rod, but a better rod for what I needed. Okay, because one of the things that I was having a rough time with that rod was casting. And the reason why I was having such a rough time with that rod casting is because a rod is a very stiff rod. And it feels like you're fishing with a bamboo. All right? So we're trying to get a rod that's flexible enough where you can cast, and at the same time strong enough that it could hold just about any fish out there in the ocean. Okay? And we need a rod that you could run regular monofilament, or you could run braid. So it has to have, you know, specifically tough guides. Okay, it's got to be able to bend without breaking. You know, there's a lot of stuff that goes into a rod. A lot of people don't really understand, you know, just buy a rod for buying a rod. But there's a lot of considerations, guys, that you need to have before you buy a fishing rod. It's not just going out there and getting, you know, the biggest, fattest rod or the skinniest rod you could get. There's different, you know, pound dimensions. There's also guys dimensions. There's also, you know, if you're going to use spinning, if you're going to use trolling, you know, if you're going to use jigging or whatever, you know, all these rods are specifically made for, you know, something different. So today we're going to be going out looking for a spinning rod, number one, and I'm going to talk a little bit about the difference between a spinning rod when I get it and, for example, a casting rod, so you can see the difference, right? And then we're going to also be looking at different guides, you know, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. You know, some of these guys are so strong that you can even get a knife and whatever, you can't even, you know, the inserts, you can't even cut into them because braid is pretty tough. So anyway, guys, stay tuned. We're on our way to get our new rod, and we'll see what happens. Share, like, and subscribe. Let's go catch some snaps.